In this video, we will guide you through your hurricane preparations to help protect you, your family, and your home. Your emergency family plan is the cornerstone of your preparation. Be sure this plan is in place now, because when a storm enters the Gulf, it may be too late. Emergency family plan. Identify a location for everyone to meet prior to evacuating. Decide where you will go ahead of time. Head far enough inland so if the storm heads your way, it will have weakened considerably. Create a list of possible hotels or relatives that you can stay with. And create a plan for your pets. You should have food, water, and supplies for at least 72 hours. Once you have these basic items, consider any unique items specific to your family. A basic emergency supply kit should include the following recommended items. Emergency supply kit. Water, 1 gallon per person per day for at least 3 days for drinking and sanitation. Food, at least a 3-day supply of non-perishable food. Flashlight, first aid kit, extra batteries, and prescription medications. Pets are a part of your family, and a pet plan should be in place in the event of a storm. Please do not leave your pet unattended or at home alone during tropical weather. If you are evacuating, your pet emergency supply kit should include the following items. Pet emergency plan. A traveling bag or crate for each pet. Pet first aid supplies. Ask your vet what to include. At least 3 days and up to 7 days of canned food. Recent photos of your pet in the event you become separated. To prepare your home for a storm, remove and securely store all potential hazards from your property. Emergency officials recommend taking the following steps to protect your home, even if you evacuate. Install pre-cut plywood to fit doors and windows, or use permanent storm shutters. Do not use tape on windows. Move lawn and patio furniture, gardening tools, trash cans, and other outside objects to a place protected from high winds. Clean out rain gutters and downspouts. Secure any loose overhang, soffit, or fascia. Trim or remove damaged trees and limbs. If possible, have a portable generator ready to go with the proper fuel, or install a permanent fixed generator. It is important to operate your generator safely. Follow all instructions and guidelines. Portable generators can make life during a power outage much less stressful and uncomfortable. It is very important to choose a generator that produces more amps than you need for the appliances and devices that you want to use when you've lost power. And remember, the number of appliances you can operate with a generator will be limited. Further information is available from stores that sell generators and from online sources such as the Red Cross. Generator safety issues are all too common, in part because homeowners rarely have the need to use them. Follow these safety tips for using a generator at home. Generator safety tips. Operate the unit on a dry surface, under a tarp or other structure to protect it from rain. Never use a generator indoors or in partially enclosed areas, even with ventilation. Do not use in a garage, basement, or crawl space. Turn off generator and let it cool down before refueling. Never store fuel in your home or near an appliance, such as a natural gas water heater. Store fuel in an approved safety can outside. Whole home generator. Have a carbon monoxide detector in your home, or turn off the generator every 8 hours so carbon dioxide isn't building up in your home. The City of Kenner Emergency Operations Center will be fully staffed from the onset of the storm through the event itself and the recovery afterwards. Residents of Kenner will have non-stop information regarding the event, sent out through social media, press releases, and live streaming. More than 400 employees will be on duty during a tropical event, including emergency personnel from the Mayor's administration, police, and fire department. Evacuations may be voluntary or mandatory. If a voluntary evacuation is ordered, consider your personal situation and what may be best for you and your family. If a mandatory evacuation is ordered, follow the guidelines and information provided by the state police and city officials. Contraflow is when interstate traffic flow is reversed in order to maximize evacuation in the event of an approaching tropical storm. Contraflow is divided into 3 timelines, with residents closest to the coast evacuating first. When ordered by the governor, both eastbound and westbound lanes of I-10 from Clearview Parkway to I-55 North in Laplace are used as westbound only lanes. Kenner works closely with Jefferson Parish and its Emergency Management Department during an emergency, with several free parish programs available to Kenner residents. JP Alert makes it possible for parish officials to send out alerts to residents during an emergency. This real-time alert system sends out specific instructions on evacuation notices, locations of emergency shelters, severe weather, and road shutdowns. You can choose whether to receive alerts on your cell phone or via email. To register, go to jpalert.com. If you own or operate a business in Kenner and your company evacuates during a tropical event, you will need a re-entry placard for you and your employees to return following the storm. Jefferson Parish has a re-entry system called Jumpstart Jefferson, and all businesses should register for re-entry as soon as possible. If you or a loved one need assistance evacuating, Jefferson Parish offers emergency transportation for residents. Bus stops for special needs individuals will be announced by the parish prior to the storm approaching the coast. To receive the latest information on severe weather, tropical storms, and hurricanes, follow the City of Kenner on any of our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
www.kenner.la.us is the City of Kenner's website that provides hurricane preparedness information, state and parish hurricane guidelines, and other important information. City officials encourage all Kenner residents to stay informed and follow all city and state guidance so that you can make the best decision for you and your family during an emergency situation.